Hey, Desru. Oops, never mind. Let's do this one first. Always lovely to see you. I hope you're having a great evening. Okay, how's my volume today? Oh, I'm alright. Okay, let's see. We're going to do this 3 skull here. I think I have a quest to beat some of those. Something. Okay, finally got my monk to level 10. Let's start working on my Berserker. Guess right there. Good luck, Berserker. Okay. All right. Oops, spilled some water on my desk here. Okay. First things first. We're gonna leave this place. Hey, Millie. I recognize that cat emote, I swear. I've seen that cat emote before. Okay. First thing we're going to do is go back and get some stuff. It is Jammy's cat. I thought it was Jammy's cat. I'm not currently subscribed to Jammy, but I do have her oh butts because I cheered 1,000. Okay, I want to pick up this sword. I don't know how I left this sword on the floor before. I must have just thought it was a regular sword, because this one does 1d8, or 1d12, and this one does 2d8, which is clearly superior. Yeah. I get those every once in a while. So, we're going to use that. Also, I figured out how to learn a couple spells. This imp here who kept waking up, I figured out how to not wake it up. Lurk. You use this little hourglass that freezes time, and then you can sneak up on it. And then when the time restarts, you can watch its streams, and then you can learn the spell. I don't know if I'll ever use this spell, but
thank you, my sleepy friend.
I'm certainly gonna learn it.
No, don't wake.
And then I'm immediately gonna wake him up. Okay, and then there was this creepy death lady in the underwater maze who would promise to teach me a spell, but then immediately killed me. I figured out how to not get killed by her. And while I'm back here, I want to grab that thrown weapon that I left on the ground, because I've found a few places where I can cheese some bad guys with it. Alright, let's talk to
I need to cross the
this nerd. Yeah. Wait. Oh, okay, it worked. Oh, is that a rat? Cute. Okay. First things first, I'm gonna go get the weapon. So I think it's called Backlash. Hey, Michelle. Lovely to see you. We're back with Anvil of Dawn. It's been so long, but we're gonna be moving at a slightly faster clip this time around. I did some recon, so we're not gonna be stumbling through blindly like a bonehead. Instead, we're gonna be walking briskly through like a bonehead. Okay, back this. There it is. Okay. Yeah, I don't want that. I want that. Okay, here's Backlash, this named thrown weapon that Robbie gave me a hard time for leaving on the ground. Here I am, back where I started to pick it up. As long as the bonehead integrity remains. Couldn't do without it. Had to change the name of the stream. Okay, so now we're gonna go talk to... I don't know if I jumped into that door as it was closing or if it was opening. So, We got the imp spell, now we're going to get this spell, but we're going to get it without dying. And I figured this out by accident. Yeah, you see I got a recon save. Where I scouted ahead and made myself little tips to get through faster. This spell right here, I used it to avoid a trap, because these traps shoot spells at you, and this spell here bounces spells back. It works on her when she tries to kill you. So I'm going to cast this first. And then I will talk to her.
This way.
And she's going to say some creepy stuff.
I beg you, come to me. All those who enter the sea must do so.
Ooh, creepy.
I must do nothing but satisfy a curiosity all my own. What or who are you?
Do you not recognize me? They call me the Lady of the Sea.
Gosh, this Lady of the Sea has just like abs. Like, she's just ripped in the tummy. I mean, I know she's like made of water, so maybe it's kind of easy, but
For the souls
still,
of
like,
any who fall beneath the waves belong to me.
she's got like at least like a 4-pack there. There might be another 2 hidden under her skirt here.
My soul is my own. I've fought many to keep me. I'll fight you.
Peace, I beg you. I wish no enmity between us.
Then say no more of taking souls.
Look how angry.
I see. What might be of use? Would you permit me to teach you one of my spells?
And I want this spell. This spell turns out to be like the awesomest spell in the game.
It's a generous.
Maybe, I don't know. It's
No
super
tricks.
good.
Let's see this spell you are willing to teach.
The spell is the vampiric mist of innate weakness. Watch carefully, and it is yours.
I shall. A knowledge of magic is proving useful on this quest.
So many of the souls I take are bound to a quest of one sort or another.
Oh no! My
I thought we agreed not to
spell
speak.
didn't last through the dialogue. I presumed time was frozen during the
We
dialogue.
agreed to speak as friends, and
I'm gonna die. Alright, I'll have to redo it.
Did it not harm?
But I just saved it, it's fine.
Your single-mindedness concerns me lately. Remember,
Rotten.
I am
Why would they make
honorable.
that? Why would time pass while I'm talking? Haven't they seen Skyrim?
I am glad we met.
Ugh, well now I'm dead.
I must be on my way. The journey ahead is long.
Humbug.
Rest. Your journey is at an end. All who come beneath the waves welcome my embrace.
Whoops.
My soul remains
Oh.
my own, and none shall take it, gently or otherwise.
Oh.
Come back to me.
I just realized what happened. I think. It wasn't the reflection spell at all. That did nothing. I don't know if you remember seeing it before, but there's this like there's this little ghost figurine thing, little purple thing, and when I used it, it said cast Soul Link, and that was the little gray thing that was circling around my portrait there. When you use that, it's basically like a soul stone from World of Warcraft. You die, you come back to life. So actually the reflection spell did nothing. I thought it was the reflection spell, but it was the soul link. So she took my soul link, but she didn't take my real soul. Oh, that's what happened. I misunderstood what happened last time. But, well, I got the spell either. Anyway, I wasted a few spell points, but whatever. Okay. Oh, hello, Mecca. Hello. Hi, baby. Okay, we're gonna ditch the conch right here. I don't think I'll ever need it again, but if I do ever need it again, I know that it's right here on the eastern exit of the underground city, headed toward the underwater maze. Hello, Mecca. Yes, hello. No, don't climb on me. No, they don't want to see you. They're here for me and for my sweet games. Lies! Alright, so now we're going to go back to the tree here. Land of Roots. I haven't like beaten the game yet in my reconnoitering, so I don't know exactly what yet I will need to finish the game. But similar to the conch, I'm gonna drop this trumpet right here. If I need it later, I'll know where to find it. Okay. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is grab these rocks here. We'll use them in pressure play a little bit later. So this is the Land of Roots. This was the last place we came before when I played this game. Hello, Mac. Yes, me on my lap. There's a amber dragon here, which drops dragon amber, which is one of the quest items I need. There's also a whole tree on top of this, but I think we're not gonna go up the tree. I just don't think it's worth it. Mac, I'm trying to play here. You're not helping. Go eat dinner. Go tell your mom you want dinner. Text Belle. Feed the dogs, beautiful.
It's sent.
Now I'm speaking her language. Okay, go get dinner. Go get it. Weirdo. Wow. Okay, where are we going first? All right, we're gonna go this way. And there's gonna be a chest back here. Okay, we got a couple of these. Oh, whoops, where's my... We're still gonna use lightning now, because my lightning's all buffed out. But as soon as we can, I'm gonna buff up my water. And use that vampiric mist of innate weakness. That spell is incredible. It's just like an aura that you cast that's on you, and it does AoE damage, and when it does damage, it heals you. Oh, what is happening? I didn't push any of those buttons. That was odd. Okay, here's the chest. Just some healing stuff. And then there's another chest back here. Oh, hey, look, there's King Drool. And this other chest should have a copper key in it. That's just a candle. Okay, here we go. There we go. Copper sunburst key, that's what we want. Okay, and then we're gonna head back this, oops, not that way. This way. It should, again, I'm not pushing any of these buttons. What's happening? Why is that happening? My computer get hacked? Seriously, I'm not pushing. Oh, I wonder if one of these switches like activates or deactivates a spinner there. I bet that's what happened. One of those pressure plates there turns off an invisible spinner. Okay, now we're gonna go this way. Don't need that because I'm at full health, but if I do start to take some damage, that could come in handy. Whoa! Thanks for the raid, Timber Taft and friends. Welcome to the stream. Hello, raiders. What were you doing tonight, Timber Taft? Good evening, Tree Pangolin. Look at all those. Hey, that one's a Pokemon. I recognize that one. Glover? Glover? Oh, thanks for the follow, Tree Pangolin. Rip him to shreds. What's that? Rowlet. Is that the name of that one? The 4-year-old who lives with us right now watches Ultra Beast Pokemon, as he calls it. I think it's Sun and Moon, and it's got Rowlet in it, so he's talking about Rowlet all the time. How was Glover? Gosh, I haven't played Glover since we rented it from Blockbuster a million years ago. Oh, there's all the Pokemon. Show them the Pokemon we got, Michelle. So my name is Mickey Dadrad, and nice. I do retro games. Specifically, I'm trying to beat the games that I did not beat when I was a child. Games that I started, played, sometimes I liked, sometimes I didn't like them. and but for whatever reason never finished. And this one is such a game. We do a lot of consoles. This one's a PC game called Anvil of Dawn. It was published by New World Computing and created by DreamWorks or Dreamforge or something like that. Yeah, and you're welcome to join the Stream Raiders if you do that too. This is an old first-person RPG that we've been working on for a couple of episodes now. And it's a good time. But we do a lot of NES, Sega Genesis, TurboGrafx-16, Game Boy, all kinds of stuff here. And eventually, when I beat all the games that I beat as a kid, then I can, I don't know, beat some of the games I never got to play when I was a kid. You feel free to check out all of our commands, join our Stream Raiders if you want to do that. It's free, just log in with Twitch and have a good time.
Come no closer. I'll break
We're
you
going
if
to
I
talk
must.
to this feller, and he's going to give me a spell. His name is Lijo, or Liho.
Please, turn around and go. I will. Give me a moment to rest. I'm tired. Oh, I'm tired too. I've been afraid for so long.
He teaches us a spell, and actually he teaches us the name of the dragon.
Stone. Oh no, this is just a spell. The granite ward of tempered skin.
So I played this when I was 15, 16, like 20 years ago.
What is your name?
And then I may have played it again once more, like 15 years ago, but I don't remember
I'm the caretaker of the land
if
of roots.
that's true or if I beat
Well, I
it.
did.
So
Yes,
this is
that's the name of this
the
place.
first time that
What's
I
it
will
called?
beat this game.
A place to
Maybe
enjoy
my
the
third
day.
time, maybe my second time.
Amber Dragon.
But I loved all of these New World Computing games. I played Heroes of Might and Magic. We played Hammer of the Gods on stream before. All the Might and Magics. I beat almost none of them, but I loved all of them.
I would like to have seen the Amber Dragon on a more peaceful day. Yes, the children love to see it. It is.
And I was planning to stream World of Zine, but I thought this one would be a little like prettier on stream. Just because World of Zine's a little jittery when you walk.
The children must love them. Yes, but they burn out.
Cool story.
Some gather them in magical containers, which preserve the light.
So there was one of those faces in the wall last time we spoke to. It said that you can get Dragon Amber, but the stuff disappears quickly, so we have to get a special jar to hold it in.
I'll teach it to you. You may
Lands of Lore. I never played
I'm
Lands
certain
of
I will.
Lore.
One thing more, though. How do you call forth the Amber Dragon? You have
Is that the one you Lands of Lore? Was that the one tree? Might be like this. This
Why
is
are you here all alone?
not a particularly well-known
When
game.
the warlord's army came,
It seems like. I think I've met 2 other people on Twitch who are like, "Oh yeah, that game."
When I tried to leave, I could not lower it.
And when Kaio played
The
called
water
"I
wheel
Have
that
No
built
Mouth
the
and I Must
drawbridge
Scream."
had no water. The river had been blocked by a huge boulder.
Is that actually the name of the
Where might
game?
I
No
find
Mouth and
the
I Must
Amber
Scream?
It would be nice to see something like that before I die. She lives nearby.
Like Nate, the not so great, has played this one, knows this one, he likes this one. I wonder if Retro Island Gaming has heard of this one. Hey, what's going on, Cheyenne? Is that Cheyenne? Is that how you pronounce that?
Stay well. One day, I promise.
It's a cute
Children
little
will return.
Shia. Okay, Shia.
Amber Dragon,
Thanks.
I shall await that wonderful day.
Or is it Chia, like Chia Pet? This- I'm hopeless. Okay, so now he's taught us that the name of the dragon is Mirabesh. So now we can call the dragon out. If you haven't yet taken a look here at our... Okay, just like the Chia Pet. Gotcha. We do have... oh, actually, I don't think I want to go down here. I don't think there's anything down here that I care about. Chia. Oh, yeah. Wait, no, Patrick Stewart was in was in Oblivion. Was he in Land of Lore too? We have here on our stream a redemption called Beanie Quest. If any of you are ever interested, where if you redeem the Beanie Quest first, then the bot will start tracking for you, and you can earn a free beanie. If you scroll down on my page there, actually, you can see a picture of the beanie I just finished the other day. Oh, so he was in both. Well, just can't go wrong using Patrick Stewart, I guess. Oh, okay, yeah, we're heading over here to the copper door because there's an armor upgrade that I look at. What is going on with that? I don't care about that. Okay, this game we do the Skyrim shuffle a lot when we run out of mana. We chose the mage character when we started, so we have really buff magic. But when we run out of mana, we have to resort to the Skyrim shuffle, Skyrim shimmy, whatever you want to call it, where you rude. Bounce back and forth, do one of these, swipe, and kapow. To avoid their attacks. Well, cheese it. Just generally cheese it. That Octo Beanie was super cool. Oh gosh, alright, you get bent.
Cheese it!
I wish I'd been more creative with my... Hey, that's alright, just do it again, get another. We have a few sound commands. Cheese it being one of them. This kind of reminds me of one of those Windows 99... Yep, I remember that maze when you do this, and then you'd hit a wall and you'd spin around, and then it would flip all the way over the top. I remember that one. Oh, thanks for the follow there, Timber Taft. And for the raid. Okay, where'd my key go? I picked up a key. Hell saw me. Where'd that key go? Didn't I pick up a key? I said there's a copper key here. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Look at this inventory screen. So this is your little inventory here, and this gold bar here is part of the like active window. So there's a key right there. It's just hidden under the gold bar. Nonsense is that. I was just talking on my stream about Hover. I remember Hover. I thought Hover was so cool. Yeah, it was that game. It was kind of like bumper car-y. Yeah, and I remember Hover. That one and like Descent. Although I had a really hard time playing Descent. Oh, thanks, Chia. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the red zone. Haha, yeah, and warping places. All right, so I got my key now. Let's use that. Okay, and this leads to a chest here that's got kind of junk in it, but here's an illusionary wall here, behind which is a pressure plate. And this is why we picked up the rocks earlier. We're going to use the rocks, and we're going to use the armor to hold down the pressure plate, because that opens up a little hole in the wall over here that has another chest with new armor. We're not going to keep the helmet. I'm just going to throw that. Some new armor here. This reduces damage by 30% and the cost of earth spells by half. It's pretty good. We're going to wear this armor for a while too. It was fantastic, but you basically had to have... Yeah, that was the problem. Trying to play it with the keyboard was wild. I always like imagined that if, you know, my friend had a joystick that would work, but... Oh, Mech Warrior was so tough. Yep. Who is it? Not Sid. I saw him playing Mech Warrior the other day. He runs Star Tropics generally, but like he's learning to speedrun Star Tropics. But I saw him playing Mech Warrior. I was like, Mech Warrior? That takes me back. That's probably one I'll have to eventually beat on stream. Okay, so we've got the armor. Now we're gonna go down into the southeast corner here. Come here, you. Luckily, these ones are pretty vulnerable to my lightning magic here, and they usually die in one shot. Ooh, epic healer. Thanks, Chia. Oh yeah, look at that. We're gonna crush this one. Oh, oops, there's still one over here. Yeah, one of my viewers here, actually, Mitch's husband, actually Michelle too, I think, like turned me on to it. They were like, it's got this retro thing, it's got a little meta game, you can add it to your stream, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, sure, I'll apply. And then I applied, and Stream Raiders emailed me back and said, nah, you're too small time, we're looking for big time streamers. I was like, oh, sorry, I guess I don't get to join. But then they emailed me a little while later again, and we're like, we changed our mind, you can participate. And yeah, Eno, he's got the buff units. If you see a little rogue flying across the map away from everybody else, it's probably one of Eno's or one of Dess's. Okay, I'm gonna do a little save scum here. I'm gonna use this draught of heightened magic power. It does a 10d10 plus max spell increase. I don't want to get a low one. I just want to cheese it a little bit. 59 is a little too low. I want to aim for like 65 or better. Oh gosh. It almost like doesn't look random. That's weird. There we go. 71 I can live with. Okay. Yeah, it was like they were just like our next phase, I guess, or whatever. So they sent me an invite, and we've been doing it ever since. And it's fun. It's nice to have like a. I don't think I need to go over here. Yeah, it's nice to have like a break in the stream every once in a while. I really half an hour we just pop something up. For whatever reason in this game, this guy is constantly talking about whatever he can or cannot step over. He's always like, I can't step over these roots, or I probably can step over that bucket. There's a side quest. Well, it's not really a side quest. It's a quest, but it's one of two options to complete the game where you heal all these roots. I did both versions, and I didn't like the root healing version, so I'm just not healing them. I'm just not doing the quest. Hello, Mecca. Come here. Come here. Oi. This dog will never let me stream in peace. She always just wants to know who I'm talking to and be the one I'm talking to. Oh, hey, Kanja. Epic Musketeer. I can step forward, but also I may be able to step backward, to the left or to the right. Decisions are hard. Yes, this is one of our two dogs, and she is constantly trying to get on my stream. She thinks everyone's here for her. Okay. We're gonna go back to this section north of the lobby. And then we're gonna go. I can read my notes. Okay, we're gonna go northeast to the eastern corner. Yeah, this is. Sorry, this is not Mickey Dadrad. This is Mac the dog. Her name is Mac. It is short for Macchiato. My daughter named her that. My wife told her that she was gonna go get her a coffee, and then came back with a dog instead. So she named her after a coffee. So I was all disappointed because I thought we were still gonna get coffees too. I was in on the dog surprise, but I was like, but wait, there's not also coffee. The dog brings in big views. And yeah, she's actually summonable. Once per stream, she can be beckoned with a redemption. Oh my coffee. Yeah, I was like, Sarah, is there coffee? And she's like, no, just the dog. What a mean trick. Hey, BB. She's got her head on my leg right now, just staring up at me, pleading. No, they gotta pay for you if they want you. No free dogs. Do the Skyrim shuffle. What are we, Skyrim shuffle or Skyrim shimmy? What is it? Oh, I feel like shuffle is. Gosh, this thing won't die. All right, you've been summoned, baby. Come in. Thanks, God. Always lovely to see you. Hoping you're having a lovely, super early morning over there. Oh gosh, don't lick my. All right. Good to kisses. We're done with the kisses. Oh, hi, baby. Hi, baby. She is brushing my teeth for me. Thank you. She is an American Staffordshire Terrier mixed with Doberman Pinscher. And somehow she came out tiny and looks like a whippet. Yeah, she likes my... I use coconut oil on my beard, and she loves it. Can't get enough of it. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. And she has what we call pretty paws, where she crosses her paws when she puts them over something. She's also known as the tunnel snake. Her name is Mac Bait. It's short for macchiato. Ugh. Oh yeah, We didn't know that until we got our other dog Mooch, who's got some attitude problems. We got him like a CBD like calming thing, and it was coconut flavored, and we realized like, oh, they super love coconut. Oh baby, oh baby, yeah. This is Mac, and she is super energetic. She's still in her wild adolescent phase, and she oh, there's our stream readers. She's very, very sweet. She loves blankets and cuddling, but she's also got very, very long legs that can get in the way. She's a bit clumsy. Oh, boo boo. Oh, boo boo girl. And she has very cute ears. And she just got a new collar today. She's looking very pretty, feeling herself very much. All right, let's start this battle up, see how it goes. Chuku, chuku, chuku. We'll do that to currents and friends. Come on, come on. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Nice job, team. Hype in the chat. Comes too easy. All right, but here we go. Here's the boss. This is what we're here for. Congratulations to Michelle on the extra 50 gold. All right, here we go. Here's the big one. Bring the epics. It's unknown difficulty. Well, gonna bring the monk. You know I'm gonna bring the monk. Oh look, 3 boss monsters. We'll start over here on this side. Good luck to teach her to play. She does sometimes paw at the keyboard. She's not very good, but she does paw. Oh baby, oh baby, oh so good, oh so sweet. Yeah, she is not. She's like compulsive about blankets. Even she has to tunnel under them. If there's anything even remotely resembling a blanket, she's gonna tunnel under it. Or if you're sitting on the couch, she's gonna tunnel behind you. Hey, no sweat. Here, check it out. We've got a command for raiders. So you go on over to this website here. Thanks, Mac, for coming. Thanks, Conj, for the summon. And you can you log in with your Twitch, and then every 5 minutes you can drop a unit, and then at the end of the battle you can get treasure chests and open them up and buy better units and upgrade stuff. And it's just a little extra thing we have here to spice it up a bit. Totally not necessary to play, but if you enjoy it, then by all means. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Chia. But thanks for stopping by and following, and I hope you feel better soon. You get to unlock units as you go and upgrade your units, and there are daily quests. It's just something to do. I was not having I woke up not in great shape this morning too. I woke up at about 5 this morning. Typically, I wake up at 7:30, and just felt really gross, and couldn't fall back asleep. So then I went downstairs, and then like 5:10 in the morning, and then I heard my daughter rattling around downstairs. I'm like, what's she doing awake? But like, what could I say? What was I doing awake? Okay, do I want that stone? I think I want to grab that. Okay, we went to the eastern quarter. Yeah, we're going to grab that rock there. And we're going to go past this illusionary wall first, because there's a treasure chest down. Yeah, of course. It's fun, and like, you can be in like 3 different captains' raids at a time. Oops, got myself good and poisoned here. So you can run multiple games at once, and you can always even just like find captains who are online to go check out their stream or whatever. 1 a.m. What are you doing up at 1 a.m.? Yeesh. That sounds awful. I mean, I'm a morning person, but not 1 a.m. I think that, well, when I woke up this morning, I was having some kind of bad dream. Uh, and the or I don't know if the bad dream woke me up or if I woke up because I had the bad dream. Wait, I
Someone
think I
broke
said
in
the same
long
thing
ago.
twice. I don't know if I had the bad dream because I woke up or if I woke up because I had the bad dream. Oh, I just kind of grabbed that and snatched it. That's the ruby shard. That's what we need to get um, to access a little secret room that has a jar in it. And the jar is what enables us to keep the dragon amber from disappearing. And the dragon amber is one of the ingredients used in our mega quest item that we're crafting to stop the warlord. He's got some evil kind of dark power, and we're going to craft some kind of super box to steal his power and snatch it away. Maybe throw it in a volcano or something. Okay, so we weigh down that pressure plate, and then we go in a circle here and weigh down all the rest of these pressure plates. Hey, Brandon. Good evening. Oh, look, it shows Sharkhead Fairy. Yeah, it showed his little face right there next to the Unity place. That was cool. Oh, it also announced his name in the chat. Disappear. Oh, yep. I'm gonna zap this one. Mecca just will not be told no. She just will not be told no. And then, I'm not exactly sure how this puzzle works, but you have this room here, and then there's 4 little pressure plates. These 3 don't activate unless this one's pushed down. So what I do is I press this one down, then I step on these 3, and then I lift this rock up, and then drop it again, and then the door opens. I don't know why that works, but that works. See, now it's open. Ah, don't shoot me. Close, Michelle. Close. There we go. Yeah, I've never done that. There are times when I'm doing like stream maintenance and stuff, and I've typed 18 million things into the chat, and if you just happened to, at that time, head over to my offline chat, all of that stuff would be there. Oh, getting close there, Brandon. The bros and the rude dog. Text Rory, the bros have been separated. Oh, no!
Descendant.
You,
Okay.
you just had dinner! Also, that's not even the same kid! Every time I text anybody, she flips out. Go away! You have to go downstairs anyway. Or you'll eat the bros. Or you'll try to anyway. That little sound clip that played there, you have to put her downstairs. Okay. Was from was from Final Fantasy IX. That was the theme for Freya. She's like a rat character. I didn't know what to put for the rats. Yeah, she was kind of swatting them. We call that Machiasaur. When she does that, she will do that for treats. She will jump up on her paws and she'll jump across a room following you for a treat. Very circus dog. And obviously that was Epic Sax Guy for Rad Dog, because Epic Sax Guy is rad. Ooh, okay, we got another drop. We're gonna do the save scum again. These things can do 1d10 hit points, so we're gonna aim for like 8 or better, maybe. Oh, 9's good. This is my little scarf that I knit for myself to protect my neck from the rats. The bros that Brandon just summoned there are my daughter's 2 rats. She's gonna come dump on me. Here they come. Come here, boys. Thanks, Rory. Why, boys? Why? Oh, it's been so long. I haven't seen you in so long. Hey, come here. These are the bros. This white one here, this is Luigi. Hi, Luigi. Hi, Luigi. And this black and white one here is Mario. These boys are How old are you? A year and a half? A little over a year and a half? And they are just chunks. And this is their MO. When they come on stream, they show their butts. They used to be so small, like you could fit both of them in one hand, and now it's like a struggle to fit them into two. That's no rat, it's a wizard. The rat butts bring all the boys to the yard. Bring all the viewers to the yard. Oh, I love that sound. Luigi's over here making that. Oh no, wait, that's Mario. Mario's making that sound. Mario is the adventurous one. Luigi is the cuddly one. There goes Mario. Yeah, oh, yeah, they always do this every time, Bait. They're always facing the wrong way. Oop, I pushed that boulder and it went wonky, but that's okay. Oh, Mario came over here to visit his brother. Oh. Grab this one, huh? Okay, so we've got the draught. We're going to go back. Okay, and so that's basically it for the Land of Roots. There's more stuff up here, but it's not really worth exploring. We're just going to go back to the beginning here and portal over here to get the Dragon Amber. Poor Mecca. You hear her whining over there? Just want to eat 2 rats. That's all. I just want to chew on them a little bit. Mac, get a life. There's a little spinner there on the floor, so I'm waiting for the boulder to step forward. Otherwise, it'll throw me right in the boulder's path. Oop. We'll wait for these traps to subside. Oh, Mario's trying to show you his face, but I got the Stream Raiders in his way. Oh, thanks for the follow, Bait and the Bait. Anytime you want to come and lurk or do some Stream Raiders, you're totally welcome. The rats got them. Oh, yeah. They're pretty darn cute. Okay, so first we're going to use this ruby here. This opens this door inside here. Okay, or, you know, do that. Is this little stasis jar. And that's what we're after here. The stasis jar will enable us to protect the Dragon Amber. So we're going to call Mirabesh out. Hey, Rio. Hey, boy.
Mirabesh.
She's going to spew out some amber.
Yourself, my good dragon.
What? How do you say bait my bait? I don't think that there's a name yet that I've said right. Like, okay, so we take the Dragon Amber and now we put it in the jar. For some reason, it disappears when you set it down. I don't know why the icon, like, it's like a little programming bug. It's definitely still in there. It even says stasis jar containing Dragon Amber. But when you set it down, the Dragon Amber disappears. I don't know. Anyway, so that's part of our ultimate construction. We're going to need some quest item thing. We'll put it in our little quest item sack. Got some organize up in here. I wish I had Diablo style inventory, but I got what I got. Bambi. Oh, okay, Bambi. I'll try and remember that. If I call you Bait and Bait again, just remind me it's Bambi. It's like my friend, his name's Kendall, but his like his Twitch username is backward. So every time I see it, I'm like, "What's up, lad naked?" And no, then I realize like, oh no, that's Kendall. Yeah, every time we raid and you say hi, they're always like, "Oh hey, Mick." I'm like, Mick, fascinating. I wonder if it's. I wondered if it was because you were following me. I was like wondering if Mickey put Mick in their heads, or if just everywhere it's Mick, like Michaela, or I don't know. Bambi. All right, that'll do it for the Land of Roots. If we need that trumpet, that's where I left it. If I forget where I put that trumpet, I'll come back and watch my VOD. Okay, now we're gonna upgrade our water magic. Aristamicky Dad Rad. Oh yeah, hey Mario. Hey bro. My daughter didn't care if she got boys or girls. She just picked a rat, and then she was determined to pick 2 of the same kind. So she picked Mario here first, and when she found out he was a boy, she just picked another boy. And then that's why she named him Mario and Luigi. But she had girl names all lined up too. I don't remember what the girl names were, but Bait my bait. Boy, I say your name wrong a million times. Never realized. I get bomb 8 too. Oh, whoops, that's not where I wanted to go. I didn't want to use that portal. Okay. I get called Mikey a lot, like a shocking amount of. I get a shocking amount of Mikey, and I'm always like, there's no C in Mikey. There's a song about how you spell Mickey, and I also get a lot of "Hey Mickey, you're so fine," but. I give a lot of that too, because whenever my wife, we've been married now for almost 14 years, whenever she says, "Hey Mickey," I say, "You're so fine." Like that's just how we that's just how we do it. Bambi. Oh, Bambi. Oh, like Bambi. I also saw Bomb. that's kind of like Bomb. Okay, so if you remember from the very beginning of the game when we could choose our character, this was one of the guys we could be, this little green dude. Oh, hi Mario, where are you going?
How goes it?
I'm going to talk to
You
him.
look as weary as I feel.
I wish you hadn't said that. Weariness is a luxury we can't afford.
Hey, Squeegee.
I know. We've barely begun. I tried to make it to the Dark Lantern, but the causeway was destroyed.
I made it to the Dark Lantern.
I've been to the Dark Lantern. I restored the causeway with a spell.
Yeah, you can go look at all the
Done well.
chests I
I
emptied.
congratulate you,
Hey Mario.
but I won't let you have all the victories. I wish you well, but myself even better.
It's not a contest. We've a mission worth
job,
more than
buddy.
our pride.
Agreed.
Glad you didn't pick him. His voice makes you a step. That's true. I will give that much to Ian Murth. He's got a nice voice. That's funny. I did like how he said though, like, good luck to you, but more luck to me. That sounded like something Phoebe from Friends would say. Like, good luck, but more luck to me.
Keep going. Think of nothing else but that.
I
on,
won't
Squeegee.
give up.
Show the good people your
I'll be in
face.
the Warlord's stronghold before you.
I'll remember that spirit and try to match it. Good luck and goodbye.
There we go. Well, I think that's the last time we'll ever hear from him. I think you like run into all the other characters like one time. Whichever character you are, you run into everybody somewhere else, but I could just be making that up. Okay. Over here, we're headed toward... here, I'll pull up the map real quick. Stab him now while his guard is down. So here's Desolation over here, right? It's across this big giant... I think it's called the Scar, this big chasm here. And... wow, careful, Luigi. There's two ways to get across it. Basically, when I'm done on this side, the next place I need to go is to the Iron Titan. And there's two ways to get there. One of the ways is you can heal the Elder Tree, and then it like will carry you across, and then you can go through the Reed Plain. And the other way is you can just go through Gorge Keep. And I tested both of those out earlier this week, and I much preferred Gorge Keep. I thought Gorge Keep was better. That's why I didn't bother healing the Elder Tree, because I don't want to go through there. It's redundant. Like it's called in every game ever, right? Yeah, every fantasy map's got a scar and a spine of the world. Something like that, right? Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go, we've done now all this stuff over here. So we started down in Griffin Keep, then we did the Dark Lantern, Underwater Maze, Sunken Ship, Underground City, and then the Land of Roots here. Next we're going to go through this thing called the Barrier. And then we're not going to mess with this too much because we won't be ready for it. Then we're going to go to the Temple of the Moon. And then the City of the Dead. And then after those two, then we'll go to the Eye of Clay, and then we'll go through Gorge Keep. So it'll be a while yet. Hey, what's going on, Showerhead Fairy? Does Wheel of Time have the Scar or a Spine of the World? It's been a while since I read a Wheel of Time book. I read, I want to say like 6 of the... Yeah. I read like 6 of those Wheel of Time books back in like 2000. I missed my turn. Over here there's like a little... somewhere. Yeah, over here, this little thing. There's like a little dude lurking in here. Spine of the World, yeah. I that's probably one of the ones I've seen. I've definitely seen Spine of the World more than one place. It's a little, like, leprechaun-looking dude.
Hold there, little man.
Oh, what?
Rude.
I have a pouch. You want stuff?
And
I
he
want to know
trades.
who you are. What are you doing here?
Not your business. Now, what do you want to hold?
What could you have that I might want?
Hey,
Well, lots of things. Pretty stuff.
hey,
Good
pretty stuff, good stuff. You called it, Brandon.
Going to find out.
So you just, he gives you the same stuff every time, but you just give him a gold over and over again. He gives you a thing. And he's got a draught. The draught's the one I care about the most. He also teaches me a spell, but I don't really cast that spell, so I don't really care about it.
I'll take the risk.
No, it's not
Whatever
random.
you have,
It
better
like
be
looks
worth
random the
gold
first
coin.
time through, but it's the same thing every time.
Oh, I
So like he'll give me like a symbol of flesh, I think.
Wait, I have just the thing.
First, maybe? Yeah, see, giving me the gold symbol of flesh, but I can do this
I'll
like
take the
5
risk.
times.
Whatever you have, it better be worth a gold coin. Here you are.
Oh, and a lovely coin it is. Lovely. Wait,
Oh, boy.
I have just the thing.
So what do we got here? This time he gave me an amulet that I'm not going to use.
I'll take the risk.
Oh, and a
And this time he gives me... Oh, see, that's the thing that earlier I said creates like a soul stone, like from Warcraft. This is casts Soul Link on you. So if you die, you come right back. That's what that thing
I'll
does.
take the risk.
Where you going, Mario? Don't
Whatever
you do it.
have,
He's
better
trying
be
to go
worth
down
a
to my
gold
desk.
coin. Here you are.
Okay, shush. Just get through it. Ah, that's the one I really wanted was the draught. That's like the most important one.
I'll take the risk.
And then I think the last one is a scroll. Yeah, teaches you a spell. You can try and trade one more,
I'd
but
like to
it
try
doesn't work
again.
out.
Here's another gold coin.
Oh my. I'm afraid I have nothing left to trade. May I still have your gold?
I like his audacity,
No,
though.
I think not.
May I still have your gold?
An excellent trade. Certainly worth a gold coin. Thank you.
And
I cannot say I've enjoyed doing business with you,
rude.
but goodbye seems like a good idea.
I'm gonna say that next time I go to a store. I cannot say I've enjoyed doing business with you, but goodbye. Okay, Amulet of Stamina. I'm not gonna use that, but you can't drop objects out, like you can't litter outside. Oh, whoops. There's a bridge here that's like a shortcut back. It's actually like right there. But you need a special stone to get across it. If I try and go across it, well, I can show you. It bonks me on my butt. Mecca, go away.
If the sun itself guarded the bridge, it could be no worse.
Text Sarah, will you bring Mac down there? She's just whining in the period.
Ready to send it? Okay, it's sent.
Mackie, go away. Eesh. Okay, anyway, so you can use that bridge later to shortcut back, but the little, you get a rock in the Temple of the Moon that lets you cross it, just in case you want to go back to the tree. I don't want to go back to the tree, so I'm not gonna need it or whatever, but... Oh, got a little squeak. Good job, Squidge. Get on top of your brother. Alright, so this is the barrier. It's full of, like, Scottish dudes. I don't know. And giant apes. Here's this dying guy. Oh, I found a funny bug when I was talking to this guy before. If you, like, talk to him and move backward at the same time, you can, like, have the conversation with him from, like, far away. It's funny. Come on. Let me do it. Oops. How did I do this before? Well, I don't know how it worked before, but I was able to converse with him from back here. It looked funny.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Go! Get out of here! Nothing.
Enjoy your lurk, Michelle.
I would have thought the battle for
bush,
this place
the
long
bush.
over.
A few of us remain. Trying to get help. Supplies.
Rest now. You have done all you can.
I would like to sleep. Sleep forever.
Yeah, look at this twitchy ape hand.
They cannot harm you more, my friend.
Hey, if you're not going to use that helmet, can I have it?
Too.
Oh, his little thing fell down. I don't even want that. I don't even want the 2 I have. Here. I have 2 elixirs of detect monster. Oh, let's use our draught here. Save scum it. Ooh, 7. Let's see if we can do better than 7. Let's be a little stingy. 1. Ugh. Game's trying to Punish my avarice. Ooh, 10. Never mind. Thanks, game. I love you too. Okay, so we're gonna head into the barrier here. It's kind of mazy place. First, we're gonna go. You have this like a central area here where it spins you around, and you have to like step off at the right time to get onto the pressure plate you want to be on. So we're gonna go north first. Okay. And then we're gonna go kill some of these Scottish fellas. No one such as you can best a clansman. I don't know why they're Scottish dudes. They just are. 90s RPG. They just had to put some Scottish dudes in. We're gonna zap them as good as we can. One of these should drop a key. Text Rory, you gonna come get these bros back? Question mark. She always
Ready to send it?
abandons them
Okay,
here.
it's sent.
It's spelled brows instead of bros. My phone doesn't know the word bro. Oh, lame! That stinking little bedroll on the floor ate my lightning spell. What kind of lameness is that? Oh, there he goes. He's headed for my desk. Alright. Let's see. Well, let me hold him up to the camera one more time. Yeah, bye-bye, Mario. Yeah, bye-bye, Mario. Oh, so cute. So cute. So cute. Alright. And a squidge. And a squidge. A squidger. A squidger. Good boy. So nice. Thanks, Slinky. Oh, you're so good. You're so good. Oh. Any poop? No poop. Good rat. Okay. Oh, there's the key I was looking for. Is there another one in here? There sure was. Okay, so we got the key, and then we're gonna get another key just like it. We're gonna end up with 4 keys like that in this dungeon, and I'll come back there later. Gonna have to cheese a little bit here. Nice. One shot. 3 minutes until our big boss fight here on Stream Raider. So if you got a unit left, drop it. There's the other key I was looking for. Okay. Now, how do you open this door? Stand on the northeast plate. Okay, so you have to make this boulder roll over to here, and you do that by standing on this plate, but when you stand on it, these spells come firing at you, so you gotta be ready to dodge them. I don't know why that's being weird. Okay, here they come. So you gotta dodge those. Okay, but now the door is opened. The boulder rolled, and now it's... Well, no, now it moved off. What? I don't know how this puzzle works at all. Okay, the door's open now. Oh, okay, so when it hit this one, that's when it triggered the door. So now I need to get in here. Oh! And that's what happens when you walk in front of a boulder. Oops. Okay, we don't have enough to cast spell here, so let's see. We have any magia plants? We'll use these. Get a little bit of mana. Oh, may as well use this too. Oh, gotta use that off this screen though. Oh, I never did drop that. Okay. Do it. The Skyrim shuffle. And this one will get lightning. Nice. Okay, now we'll use our little soul link. And as far as I know, that lasts forever. Well, until I die. I don't need this thing either. Throw it. Hook it. Threw it right at that clansman. Okay. Clear out these two, and then it'll be Stream Raider time. Okay, do we have enough to cast? Yes, I do. Come here, you. Come here. Come on. I don't know that it did a lot of damage when I threw that thing at him, but it was fun nonetheless. Okay. So in every corner of this barrier here, there's a pressure plate like this. There's gonna be one here, one in the northeast, southeast, southwest, and all of them are required to be depressed so that I can open up a series of doors down here so that I can leave this place. But that's the sound of Stream Raiders. So let's do our Oasis Rush. Good luck, team. Wow, I think we're gonna be all right. Showerhead with his holiday mug. Ooh, look at this epic Nightmare Templar. It's not moving quickly, but probably because it doesn't need to. See, look. Oh, here's Desru, and I bet. Oh, it was Melee this time. Oh, Eno was there too, of course. What's left? Is that one? Some scarabs up here? Oh, nice try. Alright, Des. Get him. Get him, Des. Yeah, mess with the epic Nightmare Templar. Type in the chat. Good job, team. Ooh, congrats. Somebody gets a flying rogue. Ooh, berserkers. I wanted berserkers. Congrats to Kanj. Awesome. Oh, hey, good stuff is happening here. Got tier 10. Got some gold and some scrolls. More Archer scrolls. Always Archer scrolls. Alright. Let's see. Which one do we want to do? Ooh, we want that blue one, right? So let's go along the top, I think. Well, actually there's a gold one here, so we'll probably go this way, then along the top. Yeah, okay, so we'll go down that way. Well, I guess it doesn't matter which one of these ones we do. An explosive desert holding with a defensive line and guard, Oasis Outpost, or Shrine of the Old Ones. A sacred gathering place for the sages of the desert. Their powerful spells cripple their foes. Let's do that one. Shrine of the Old Ones. Let's go beat up some old ones. Alrighty. Glitched Musketeer. Gonna get my pew on. Okay, so back over here. There we go. Alright, so what we're going to do is use this block figurine. We'll get more of them. It just creates a big boulder, big square block, park on there, and hold down the pressure plate for us. And we'll get a whole bunch of those in this dungeon, so. Oh, I bugged out that boulder, and now it's like rolling that way. That's cool. Sometimes when you like walk near boulders or kind of give them a little push, weird stuff like that happens. Let's see. Okay, so now we're gonna go east, and there should be a chest over here. Ooh. Give this clansman a taste of the Skyrim shuffle and steal his goodies. Oh good, those magia plants will come in handy in a minute. Ah. Okay, so we're gonna head back to the spinner in the middle where we started. And this time we're gonna go south. So I said that this place is filled with Scotsmen and baboons. There's these big ape monster things as well. But this should be the only one that I fight. The place is loaded up with them, but there is... Who is ringing the doorbell at 7:40? There's this NPC down here who's like the king of the baboons, and if you save him, the other ones just all leave. Wait, I forgot to grab the key. I didn't grab the key. Oh, whoops. Yeah, okay, so I'm actually gonna go back to that treasure chest there. Just mold that thing to pieces. And pick up the key this time. So that I can free the king of the baboons. Got ahead of myself. Oh, I also needed to go over there. Okay. Okay, so here's the chest that I skipped. And it's got this, the withered hand key. That's what we're gonna take. Ooh, and a trot. Like, I almost... Gosh, I messed that up. As well as could be messed up. 5. I ain't taking a 5. We can do better than that, Ian. 1. Okay, now cycle back to 10. Come on. Come on, game. You know I'm just gonna load it until I get what I want. Just give me what I want. Ugh, this is the worst one yet. Or, ugh, this one's terrible. Have I developed like an immunity or a tolerance to these things? A 7. I'll take it. Oops, that's not where I wanted to be. Okay, also I skipped this part too. I'm gonna actually go back in here. There's like a barracks back here, hidden behind these blocks. They've got this little rock wall here protecting them, but I'm just gonna destroy it so that nothing is protecting them. Push this one through this invisible wall here to a pressure plate behind it, which opens up a door back here. And here, talk to this fella.
Come no closer. As we are, we would not welcome a fight. But as we are, I swear we will fight.
I would
on.
feel bad for destroying their little wall that's protecting them, but I'm going to kill all the monsters anyway, so they'll be safe.
Enemy scout for all I know.
Plus, I want to steal all their stuff.
If you are one of us, can you tell me of reinforcements?
The armies of Tempest are hard-pressed. You fight here alone.
Then you would have us surrender?
I would have you fight, whatever your condition, and however many you are. Make the enemy think you are twice that number.
Aye, you are one of us, and welcome. Will you stay and fight with us?
Nope.
I cannot. My quest takes me far into desolation.
You need supplies. We have little, but you are welcome.
See, at least he invites me to take
You
them.
need everything you
I don't-
have.
We are dead men.
Give me that sword.
Supplies will keep us alive but a few days longer. My offer stands.
I shall think about it. It is a hard choice. Fight on.
I'm not going to think about it. I'm going to take your stuff.
I shall do the same.
Remember us, for I fear even the gods will not.
Don't worry, YouTube will remember you in my VOD. Okay. We're going to snatch these things. See, I told you there'd be some block figurines ready and waiting for us. Just open the chest. There's some more. Okay. Now there's another NPC over here you can talk to. I'm just gonna talk for fun. Just for a little flavor.
Rest with us a while.
Ugh, look at all that green goo.
Soldier's life is a hard one.
What were you smashing with
Hard
that?
lessons it teaches.
Alright, Melissa, what is that? Is that a mace? Or a morning star? Or a flail?
Tempest is a soldier today. One thing I've learned. Go on, even if things look bad. You fought well. Don't give up.
No, my friend. The trick is not to go on when there is little hope of winning. We must fight when there is no hope at all. I beg you, stay and share our fate.
No, or all Tempest is doomed. I must go on.
No!
Are you the one then? The
I like the way he
to save
said
the
that.
world? I don't know
No!
if I can win.
An honest answer. There is a strength about you. I believe you can win.
Thanks, bro.
Wish me luck. Coming from one such as you, it would mean much.
Luck be with you, and the strength to survive.
Alright. Wow, why is that? Is it just me, or is that like a tiny little hand? Why is his hand so small? That's even with a gauntlet on. Maybe that's not a gauntlet. Maybe it's just like body paint on his hand. Alright, there's nothing over there. I'm not gonna go that way. There's like just a bunch of guards standing back there. No treasure, though. No treasure, who cares, am I right? Here, I'll leave those little rocks intact for them. So that the monsters that won't exist anymore can't get to them. Okay, now we're gonna go free the Baboon King. Oops. Gonna run past these clansmen here. Okay, talk to Baboon King. Epic voice act, so good.
Why don't you attack? An invisible cage of sorts.
Do you
fight for the warlord? You're their commander?
I love the dynamic facial expressions too.
So they hold you hostage and make your people
That's the
fight.
questioning face.
And if you were free,
One eyebrow raised.
I'll take that as an agreement, and I'll get you out. Lord, I believe I have the key. It takes the shape of a withered hand.
Use it. My people wait. I can lead them.
So, if I didn't free him, I could get, like, potentially more experience killing a bunch of apes around the barrier. They're all over the place. But they're kind of hard and loud, so I don't want to fight a bunch of them.
Lord, we need whatever help you can give us.
It's just not necessary.
Can't ask for more. May fate speed you to your people.
Luck be yours and strength.
And like all the NPCs in this game, he doesn't say, like, a real goodbye. Like, so you use the key here, like, there he is. You use the key, poof, gone. This happens a lot. Alright, but now we got a bunch of chests we're gonna grab. Ooh, got another draught. And remember when I went back and grabbed Backlash? So we could cheese it when opportunities like this arise. Okay. 2 more chests real quick. Oh, I don't even want that thing. Get out of here, you. Oh, hey, I was encumbered when I dropped, before I dropped that too. Oh, now I'm encumbered again. This is what it's like to be the mage character. Okay. I have no idea why. I think maybe it has something to do with there, like, being an NPC there. But these clansmen won't follow you into here. They won't step on that square right there. So he'll just stand there. So I'm going to switch over here to Backlash, the ranged weapon that comes back when you throw it, and just cheese it. I don't know why. And there's my key. There's another one around here somewhere. Where'd the other one go? Come back to this later. That's what the key opened up. Where's the other clansman? Just like went wandering off? Oh, there he is. Wow. How'd you get all the way over here? Where are you going? Wrong way. I mean, I guess I could just get him to walk off the screen, but then I won't know when he's dead. Just went through the portal? Ah! And came back through the portal. Alright, this one's not cooperating, so we're just gonna sword him to death. I don't know why this one doesn't want to just follow me, but whatever. I still don't want that thing. Stop trying to give me those, game. Okay, so got that out of the way. But let's use our mana drop here. Okay, try and get above 65 again. Oh, exactly 65. Look at that. I should go buy a lottery ticket. Okay. And we got the spring disc, and we got those chests, and we got the copper key. Okay. Now we're going to go back to the center spinner, and this time we're going to go north and then west, where there before would have been an ape, but now there is no ape. There would have been one right here in this hallway. But it's gone now. Alright, line up, mister. You're next. Okay. There should be... one of these should drop a bronze skeleton key. Is that right? That doesn't seem right. Oh. Totally is right. There it is. Bronze skeleton key. Trust the notes, Michael. And some chests. Okay. Then we're going to go east to some altars. We have two kinds of altars in this game. Ones that restore mana and ones that restore health. Obviously we're pretty good on health. In fact, I just got an idea. So this one restores health. This one over here restores mana. Typically, when I go through this next section, I cast a spell on myself to make spells bounce off of me, but I think I might just tank the damage because spell points are a little more valuable to me right now than health is. I have 1,000,000 health potions, and they're weighing me down. So I'd love an opportunity to drink a few. I just hope I don't accidentally die to one of these traps, because they are shooting pretty powerful spells. It'd just be a lame way to go. So we have these like little tunnels here that are filled with lightning. Or maybe I can just dodge my way through. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's gonna get me. Oh, phew. Oh, I just made it through. Just walked through without getting shot by lightning. That's the first time that's ever happened. Kind of nice. Okay, let's eat some of these magia plants here. Get some of my mana back. Maybe I'll get hit on the way back. Oh, didn't I? Rude. Don't do that. Get dead. Rocket inside me. Oh, okay, so here's another one of those pressure plates you got to throw a block on. Okay. Northwest corner, northeast corner, and then we'll go do the other two corners. Okay. Let's wait till the lightning goes by. Oh, whoops. What have I done? Oh, you can stand there and you're safe. That's interesting. Gosh, it's like I haven't done this before. Cool. Alright. And just made it through without getting hit. That's great. Okay. So I don't need to use one of my symbols of flesh because I'm at full health. But if I have a white symbol of the void, I will use that. Let's do a little organization here. Put these in here. Quest items. Stack of healing potions. Stack of keys. And these little blocks that we're going to use. Gosh, Lottie's box. Okay, yeah, that's what I was looking for right there. So the Ivory Void Hat restores some spell points, 50d10. It always seems like it restores less than that, though. And then the black ones restore all of them. So we'll save the black one. Keep this eyeball. Maybe we'll use it later. Okay, that's fairly organized. Alright, I'm going to use the white one here. 50d10. So 50d10, I mean, we're talking 50 to 500, so you'd think it would average out at around, I don't know, 250? Something like that? 275? But this doesn't seem like that much. You get that much back. Okay. We did the altars, now we're going back to the center spinner, and then we're going to the Copper Sun door in the southeast section of the map. So back where we cheesed this clansman, he dropped a key, and that key goes to this door. Behind which we find more clansmen. But you gotta be careful here because there's spaces back here that are no magic zones. You can cast magic into them, those little white ones, but you cannot cast magic while you're standing on one. Like you could try and it uses up your spell points, but then the spell fizzles. So I can either just give him the Skyrim shuffle, or I can lure him back to the door and shoot him from the doorway. I should have lured this one back to the door. This one is wily. Get smacked. It's got some kind of +1 shield. It's got a +1 against Mickey's. Alright. Phew. Some chests in here. Oh my gosh, more of that mess. I do not want that. Those little magic cubes, I swear, like I'm gonna get to the end of the game and need 20 of them. They're the green eggs and ham of this game. Oh, there's a space right there I could stand if I guess I got them all. Oh my gosh, cube of magic immersion, get out of my life. When you do this, though, with stamina as low as mine, you do get tired. So you can see those little, you are less agile due to fatigue, you are less strong due to fatigue, which lowers your agility and strength, making it, so I've got -4 agility and -2 strength right now. Makes it harder to hit, and then you do less damage when you do. Goodness, so many of them. Alright, somebody remember that if I ever need a bunch of those, I left 20 of them on the ground here in the barrier. But if you just wait a while, your stamina comes back. It's like an invisible stat. It's there, it's present, but you don't ever see it. You don't have access to it. You just see when you're out of it. Ugh, I don't want to stand in that mess. That's some spell called Deadly Spores of Earth and Rot. Okay, so we're gonna... we have to put a block on this one here. On the top one, right? And then we're going to put another one over here on this plate. Oh, and we're going to get hit by the trap. Okay, I believe this is another no magic zone. But I want to see actually if I can lure this one back. I think this spot's safe, yeah. I can get it to come over here. Or, oh gosh. Okay. Come here. We're almost there. If I recall correctly, these mobs also won't attack you if you're not facing them. I don't know why. Not every mob is like that, but there's a few in the game that seem like they just don't attack you if you're not looking at them. Okay. Let's see if we can get this one to come over here too. Nope, over here. Over here, come on. Nope. Come here. Come on, you can do it. Where are you going? You spaz. Why? Why are you doing this? Come here. Come on. He saw what happened to his buddy. And he's like, no thanks. Oh, hey. Can I do it from back here? Come here. Is there a spot? Oh yeah, here I can do it from here, back here too. Well, okay, you don't want to hang out over there? Where'd that one go? He just left the room. He's gonna get killed by that trap. Monsters can get killed by traps. I don't like when it happens because I feel like I don't get experience when it happens. You are bugging for real though. Yep, did you hear him? Ugh, he got hit by the trap. Okay, here we go. Yes, follow me. Come on. There we go. Goodness gracious. That one took a minute. You do not want to cooperate. Okay, we'll throw this block on here while we're back here. And he's just standing there. He's gonna die. He's gonna get killed by the trap. Huh, you dodged it. Well, yeah, he was pretty beat up though by the time I got back to it. Okay, then we're gonna head back through the room. We're gonna head back all the way back to here. Is this thing gonna spit out another lightning or what? What's your plan, Trap? Maybe not. Alright, we're just gonna go for it then. Okay. Oh, what a mess. I'm dying. No! Why'd that happen? What just happened? Alright. None of that was supposed to happen. All of that was wrong. No. Wait, what? What's going on there? That's not supposed to happen. Is it because of this? I don't think it's because of that. Oh. For some reason I'm getting spun here, and I don't normally get spun here. I don't know what's causing that though. Now I'm just kind of fascinated. Okay, so I just got to step on that bottom plate once to deactivate that, apparently. But I'll wait till that trap cycles through. I didn't know that. I guess I've stepped on that plate every other time and just didn't know I had stepped on it, but that plate is what deactivates that spinner. If I don't step on that plate, I try and walk down that hallway, I get spun around and thrown back. So, step on the plate. Now I should be able to walk through here. There we go, yeah. Okay. That was just happening every time and I didn't know it. All this stuff I know about this game, I don't actually know about this game. Okay. Step on a plate, break your mom's gate. Or break your mom's pate. Okay, so now we're gonna go through this illusionary wall over here. So this portal beyond. So I have to step on these spikes. One of these spells, though, this one here, takes away from some of the damage that I take from spikes. Like, it just reduces physical damage you take, but it works on spikes. We're gonna grab that rock. That would have done a lot more damage if I hadn't had the spell. I forgot what the deal is here. Okay, grab the rock. Okay, then there's gonna be another pressure plate back here. They keep saying that, but I've bested like 30 clansmen already. I guess maybe they're saying that I'm not a fool. No fool ever lived. But you are clearly not a fool. You could. Okay, so we do that, and then I think I brought this rock along to drop on this, because it makes this portal appear, which lets you, teleport right into the trap. But actually, that does skip you past the spiky portion. Right? What is going... Where did I go wrong in life? There we go. Okay, now we're back. Okay. Alright, and now all of these pressure plates... Oh, my spell wore off. And keys that I've been gathering have led to this. Okay, open up this first of all. We get to this section down here where there are 8 doors, and behind each one comes in pairs of 2 doors each set. So there's 4 sets of 2 doors each, for a total of 8 doors. Behind each set of doors is a switch, and in order to escape from the barrier, you have to hit all 4 switches. It's a pretty thorough gate mechanism. Last one. Oh, nope, there's another one right there. You missed. I never miss. Okay. And I'll show you, actually, there's kind of a cool function in this game. I can't think of another game like this, but this game has a function where you can... Okay, so you can pull up your map, right? And this is what I've walked through so far. This game has an option right here where you can pull up, like, all the exploration you've ever done on any save file for the game at all. So if I click this, you'll see this part because I've explored it on another save file. I don't know, it's like kind of a cool function. So you can't keep the notes that you have in another save file, but the map reveals itself. So I have 8 doors here. There's doors behind these doors too. Actually, no, there would be doors behind these as well, but the pressure plates in the corners unlocked those 4 doors. So now these 4 are keyholes that unlock the other 4 doors, and those unlock doors along this hallway, which will let me leave. I know it feels like hacks. The first time I clicked it, I was like, what have I done? What am I looking at? How can I see the map? But it was because I goofed around on a different save file. I was like, that's kind of a cool feature. Okay, so we should have 4 of this one, right? Wait a minute. I didn't use one of my keys, did I? Or I'm missing a key. What key am I missing? Uh-oh. Well, let's go do our stream raiders and then find out what key we're missing. Alright, Shrine of the Old Ones. Get 'em, team! I think we're gonna win this one. Whoa, that was tougher than I thought it would be. What happened, team? Wasn't this like a 1 scope? Alright, good luck. Desru's poisoned. Oh, flag bearers, healers, and a monk? I don't know. I don't know about this team. Oh, we have a bone archer too. Come on, Michelle. It's just you. Everyone heal Michelle. Oh no, we got Desru too here with the paladin. Oh, thank goodness. That was close. Good job, team. Schmow. Congratulations to Aristomich and Showerhead Fairy for your scrolls. And me on my big 3 gold. Alright, we're going this one next. And this will be the last one of the evening. Supposedly only 2 skulls. Best of luck to us. Ooh, I see you over there. Get my berserker ready to go. Mess you up. Okay. Why do I only have 4 keys? I'm missing a key. I wonder if there was a key in here that I forgot to get. I think... Yeah, the skulls are just total humbug. Mean absolutely nothing. I think I forgot to... Oh, no! Ooh, epic dodge. I think I forgot to include in my notes this room here. Because I don't know where else a key would have been. That's not a key. Those aren't keys. There's nothing back there. It's got to be in here. I bet there's a key in there. That I just somehow left out of my notes. I bet one of these punks drops it. Gosh, alright, let's try and get some mana back here. Maybe we can zap one or two? Yeah. Gosh, there's 3 of them? Sure wish I had that awesome vampire spell already. Epic Paladin. Okay. Alright, well at least we got to zap 2 of them. That'll... Oh, there's another one hidden behind that one. I was so busy killing clansmen, I forgot to put this place in my notes apparently. Oh no, now I've locked myself in here. This is the extra. Got the door opening and closing to my left while I do the Skyrim shuffle here. Come on, drop a key. Key. We'll eat that though. I have too many healing potions. Well, you better drop a key. Oh, there's 2. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be able to level up my weapons after this. Oh, I'm so tired. All this sword swinging. Drop a key, please. Thank you. Okay, there was a key in there. My notes are incomplete. Nobody asked me for my notes. Okay. Now I've got 4 keys. And I've got the blood of 8,000 clansmen soaking me. Okay, stop playing with the door. That King Drool sprite is something else, huh? Nobody cheat out this guy. Yeah, that's not what you want. You'll only answer 75% of the questions. Okay, now I'll use my 4 keys. Feel that'll open that door. This one will open the other door. Okay, and these 2 will open these doors up here. Such an elaborate defense. Okay, and then we'll hit all 4 switches. Oops. Okay, and then... Alright, now we can go all the way back to the beginning center area. Oh, walk into the trap. Apparently none of those switches turn that trap off. Okay, and then we're gonna finally head west. Use our last key. I don't want to walk in that mess. Wait till that dies down. Welcome back, Eno. Oh gosh, there's a spinner here. I didn't even know that was a spinner. Well, let's see if we can turn it off using the switch. That doesn't turn it off. I don't know what that switch or that spinner is for. This pressure plate makes a portal appear here, so if I ever want to come back through here, I can just portal across there quickly. It's like the lamest little portal, but there it is. And that's the barrier. Yay! So we got a few more points to go into water here. Oh, it's gonna be so good when it's done. Unfortunately, the next like dungeon we go to, the half the monsters there are kind of like immune to magic. Luckily, we are getting a weapon upgrade. So first thing we're gonna do is head over here to the Heart of Clay. We don't have enough discs yet. I don't know where the other 2 discs are yet, but this section right here, we have 2 of those white hemispheres, and they're like, there's Soul Disc and then there's the Spring Equinox Disc, so I presume that there's like a Fall Disc and a Winter Disc, and when I stick them all in, something will happen. But I'm just gonna put these 2 in right now to get the weight out of my inventory, because they each weigh a kilogram, so I don't want to be carrying them around. Oops, I didn't want to go to this one actually. I don't have the disc for that one yet, but I do have the disc for this one over here. VR. Okay, I think this one's the soul. It won't let you put it in it, I think, if you put it in the wrong one. I don't know. I've never tried. Maybe it doesn't even matter which ones you put them in. Boop. Alright. And then we got that one. And then there's like this little lurker hiding out over here behind a rock. Where are you? So I'm gonna go talk to him.
You've picked up barren hiding place.
Do you think so? What if I'm not hiding?
I don't
Oh,
think
by
that
the
makes a
way,
difference
we
to the
have
looks of the
a
place.
new emote
Agree that this
unlocked.
place
So if anybody has any
won't
suggestions for what kind of emote they'd like to have for a tier 1 emote, let me know. I posted in the Discord like all the emotes we currently have, and I can shuffle those around in any way. Like, so the 1K, 5K, or 10K emotes, or whatever they are, 5K emotes, those can be made into tier 1 emotes and whatever. I can move them all over the place. But if there's some kind of emote you'd like that we don't have, let me know.
What are you telling me? Were these pillars once trees?
No, gentle soul.
Sad Psyduck?
The stone once
Sad
hung
duck?
with vibrant green and a soft grass spread
I'll
between
write this.
tree and bush and flower.
What would you use Sad
all
Psyduck
lived
for?
In harmony with the stone.
The dark hand of the
Sad
warlord has
duck.
been at work here.
That'll be Robbie's favorite emote, with like a little tear rolling off his beak.
This warlord, I cannot counter his magic.
Oh, like a sad
I don't
panda.
imagine you can. He is on the path to destroying all of Tempest.
Ah, okay.
Still,
I kind of
have
thought
tried to
like
bring life
Mario
back
holding the
into these
bomb was like a
stones,
fail
into the
emote
soil.
or a bummer emote, but yeah, okay, I guess we could a sad like it doesn't necessarily have to be like a fail, but like a bummer. Yeah, I get
You
that.
don't run at the sight of
A bummer emote,
That speaks of courage.
I took you for a pilgrim.
or like if I die,
Someone
but
on a
like
holy
of
quest.
natural
My
causes,
mistake.
not like I picked up a
Are you
bomb
not
and didn't
afraid
know
of
what it
anything?
was.
Only that I might
That's a
someday use
fail.
my power to heal, or bestow the one gift I have to give on the wrong person.
I like that. That's a good idea, Brandon. I'll get to work on a sad duck.
If you
So
are
this
concerned,
kind
why
of gives
mention the
me
gift to me?
Because I intend
this
to give it to
wreath
you,
of
course.
hallowed leaves or
As
something. I have no idea
took a
what it
healthy
is.
plant from a
I
dying
presume
forest,
it's some kind of
so I can
question
see the
for
good in men and
for later in the game.
And in me?
I see one out to
Uh,
best the warlord.
I do need a
and
Luigi because I do have a
one
Mario
who will
too.
be the last.
Should get a Luigi to match.
Once common, lords and generals wore it in battle.
Yeah, it's some
When
kind of
it
like
becomes,
necklace.
It transports your
When-
body away from those.
Oh,
who
it transports your
dishonor
corpse.
you.
Okay, so I presume that later in the
I
game
can't find my body to cut off my
I need
head
to
and
use
put it on a
this.
pike.
Like maybe at the end of the
sound
game I die
disappointed.
and
Do
I
you
want
not
to transport my
want the
body
hallowed
away for a
wreath
better
of
ending. I don't
elder
know.
leaves?
Yes, it is
But
a fine gift. I'm
He
certain
gives
I'll
me
find, some use for it.
this thing. I've got it now. He also will heal me.
A healer, are you? At what cost do you sell your abilities?
No cost. Do you wish to be healed?
I suppose a gift of health is no less valuable if it's free. I accept.
A wise choice, but I could see that you are wise enough to make it.
Healer. Healer.
Wherever
A healer, are you?
retreat toward the Eye of Clay.
It could be many places. Why the question?
It leads to Sanctuary, of course, and the Council of Clay.
The Council of Clay. So that's where I'm trying to get at.
Men's minds,
but I don't have all the
Wisdom
discs
enough
yet.
to aid in any trouble.
At what cost do you sell your abilities? Sounds sus to me. Well, I mean, isn't that what we're all selling, right? Isn't what we're selling our abilities? Like, you got your job because of your abilities, not because your name or your
How
disposition.
far from the Eye of Clay is Sanctuary?
As near as the altars that take you there, as far as the sun, the moon, and
Are we charging people? Wait, you'd pay
It
for
is a
this?
riddle,
Ah!
but also the only
Actually,
answer I have
a
to
couple
offer.
people were telling me when I was in Bug Doctor's stream yesterday, they're like, Mickey, you gotta sell me one of those beanies. I'm like, I'm giving them away. And they're like, shut up and take my money. I'm like, but no, I'll give you one for free. Just come hang out. Just come
Keep safe among these
lurk.
villains.
I'll
I
make
must
you a
be
beanie
moving
free.
on.
You don't gotta pay for
To
them.
me, this is as welcome a place as
You couldn't
Sanctuary
afford me.
itself.
Psha. I got some of that with those Pokemon blankets I made too. Like, ooh, can I commission one? I'm like, yeah, $15,000. I'm like, $98 of yarn and $200 of labor. He's just gonna have to pay me a month's salary. Okay, so now we're gonna head toward the Temple of Moon, and there's like a secret little hidden waterfall cave that we're gonna go into and learn another spell that I'll probably never use, but I just, I want to have the spell because it exists. Whee! Roller coaster.
That waterfall may be the last symbol of life in this place.
The dialogue in this game is not loud enough. Roller coaster. Ooh. Because, so I've got these settings here, right? I've got the volume total and then the balance between the music and the sound effects, because the sound effects were so freakishly loud. So I turned the sound effects down by giving the balance higher to the music, but the dialogue counts as sound effects, so all the dialogue's super quiet. I don't know which one the last one is. Like, the last Final Destination movie I saw was Final Destination 2, which is actually the first one I saw, but then years later, I saw Final Destination 1 as well. I don't know how many of them they made, though. They made them until the wheels fell off, I imagine, until they stopped making money. Alright, this ghost of Christmas future here will teach me a spell.
I mean you no harm.
4.
Why do you say
Oh, they have that play as they burn in a tanning bed. Ugh,
more of us
grody.
surprised? I thought you might be one of the
I thought, so is the premonition about a roller coaster accident? Like, does a roller coaster fall apart and kill everybody?
Is this where you hid from the armies of the warlord?
Yes. It was a simple trick to keep them from finding it. Since you did, you can't be evil.
Later,
You've a strong mind and a will to match.
Thank you. I don't often
Thank
get
you.
compliments from shadowy figures in hiding.
I don't often get compliments from shadowy figures in hiding.
Humor, too. But still, the warlords
What a weird little aside this is.
where once flowers opened to the sun, now barren rock awaits the night. I could not stop them.
Yo, I just want the spell. I don't want your whole life story.
How could you hope to defeat the warlords?
Nah, I do want the life story. Who am I kidding?
But a hope. I am not without
Because she's all
some
dancing to it, and I start
skill.
bopping along
I
too.
don't see you as a
No,
warrior.
what? That one is photos that show it. She had a blow-up novelty palm tree in
It
it.
is.
That is also the logo
Allow
of the
me to
tanning
teach
hut.
you a spell.
So there's no premonition in that one, huh? I thought that was the formula. Somebody saw the death coming, and then they stopped it from happening, stopped the tragedy from happening, but then death was like, but I'm gonna get you anyway, and chased him down.
If you have some magic you're ready to pass on, I'm a willing
Ah,
student.
the photos are the premonition. Oh, like those roller coaster, like when you're going down the thing and you're like, ah, Like they're all like what, dead and on fire in those or something. Now I want to watch this movie. Sounds like my kind of film. All right, finally this creepo is teaching me my spell.
Keep safe, friend. The warlord's men
It
won't
makes
be
like
victorious
steam
forever.
shoot up out of the ground.
Listen well. Believe in yourself, and you may be right.
What kind of weirdness is that? Well, like I said, the next dungeon doesn't... The monsters are almost immune to magic. Not like immune to magic, but they're not very susceptible to it. The photo looked overexposed of her and the toy trees, so you knew burning at the tanning salon place. Oh, I see. Interesting. So, like, the roller coaster photos are distorted in one way or another that indicates the manner in which they'll die. I'm just going to keep guessing till I get it right, instead of just watching this movie. Alright, here's the Sanctuary of the Moon. One of the... finally. Thank you. One of the quest items we need for the device is the Tears of the Moon. That's obtained here in the Sanctuary of the Moon. I'm going to put this hallowed wreath away, because I don't know what to do with it for now anyway. Oh, okay, just a camera. Just so the camera is like a digital camera, and they're just taking pictures of it. I gotcha. Huh, that's cool. Much. I don't mind. This is kind of an interesting NPC here. So you pick up these blank parchments, and then you talk to this magic pen by asking it questions, and then it writes the answers on the blank parchment. And then you read them. A quill too has its job to do. Welcome to the Temple of the Moon. I was created to greet visitors and answer whatever questions I could. Unfortunately, my supply of parchment is quite limited at the moment, so you have to walk around the dungeon and gather up like 6 blank parchments and then feed them to this quill to get all the answers. It's all just flavor text stuff, though. We don't need any of it. In fact, I'm going to be tossing blank parchments that I don't want on the floor like I just did there. Cran pineapple juice. I don't know if I've ever had cran and pineapple. It sounds like it'd be like really tart. Sounds like that kind of juice, though. Mix it with anything? Alright, we're going to need that iron mark later. That's kind of like a gold talon. Not exactly. The gold talons are kind of used everywhere in the game. The iron marks are only used in this dungeon. Alright. I actually got farther than I thought I would in the game, so I gotta pull up my thing here. Okay. Oh, okay. It brings out the sweet pineapple. Gotcha. Okay. First, oh, there's like a boulder rolling in the hall here, so we're gonna kind of run away from it. Push these over there so they'll get smashed, because there's another boulder in that hallway. We're gonna come in here. Alright. These are the monsters that aren't super vulnerable to magic, although this one got kind of up in my grill, so I'm gonna magic it a little bit. Oh, they're super obnoxious. These are like, if you learn from the quill, if you hang out, that these are like the monks, and they got like morphed into these creepy crab monster things. Like, I see where the faces came from, but where did these like arm pinchers and stuff come from? They're gross looking. No, don't, oops, don't, that's not how you, there we go, do the Skyrim. And these ones like automatically attack back when you swing at them once, so you really gotta shuffle with them. And their mouths open up and get all big, it's creepy. What a gross monster. I still don't hate it as much as I hated those thinking jester things in the mines that their heads spun around. I hated that thing. I swear, I don't have like any kind of problem with clowns or anything. I was never one of those people who was scared of clowns. I just didn't like that monster. I didn't like any of the monsters in the Underground City. These little flesh beasts that hit you with the bone, and the other blood monsters that looked like the bloody gossamer. Ugh. That place was gross. Alright, gold talon and a parchment. No, get out of my inventory. I don't want you. Okay. And over here is another one of those places where we can cheese the mobs. There's some traps in the floor. See these little fire traps right there? And they won't walk on them, even while the traps aren't active. So he'll just stand there forever while I whip out Backlash and cheese it. Technically, I am throwing that thing, and it is coming back. It's just, you don't get to see much of its animation. It just kind of looks like I'm wiggling it back and forth. Okay, then there's another one down here that we're going to do the same thing with, just on the other side. Come here, you. Where's my Cheez-It, Melissa? Oh, those rats left a little piece of bedding on me. Sounds like a woman moaning. It's kind of like an animal sound to me, like
Cheez-It!
like a sad cat or something. Doesn't that part kind of sound like a meow? What's weird is that this thrown weapon also doesn't ever affect like your stamina. You can throw that thing for eternity and you'll never run out of stamina. It's not like swinging a sword or an axe. Okay, this part's weird. You have to like go through the teleporter a couple times, just because of the way it's set up. There's like a pressure plate that this teleporter takes you to that turns a portal on that's in your way. So then you have to go through it like 3 times to step on the switch again to make the portal disappear. It's kind of weird. So you're just gonna see me wiggle a bunch. Okay, but it worked. Now I'm through. That's what I wanted to happen. And then over here, we're gonna go into this room. Oh, what? That's not what I wanted to happen. I'm gonna try and get this thing to die right here in the doorway. That way the doorway will stop opening and closing. Some monsters leave corpses when they die. Others just vanish altogether. If it leaves a corpse and you clog a doorway with it, the doorway will just be stuck open. I haven't found any corpses that seem to weigh anything yet, though. If you kill like monsters on pressure plates, they'll be holding the pressure plate down while they're alive, but once they die, the pressure plate goes back up. So the corpses apparently don't have any weight. This is the room we were headed for, because in this room, there's a new weapon. I wonder if I can just grab it with... Oh. Well, I grabbed the weapon. Thunder Mjolnir. So it does 3d6 damage, which is better than what we've got. But it also can cast the better lightning spell. That little leprechaun thing that we traded with. Welcome back, Eno. Gave me that spell, Roaring Column of Wind or whatever, which is a lightning spell. So you'd think I'd be all about it. But it costs more than twice as much as the Laughing Skull one, and doesn't seem to do more than twice as much damage. So I guess it's like good for a big burst, but since time is frozen while you're casting spells in this game, I don't know why I would ever use that. Like, why would I ever pay more for less? It's just not efficient. So, but I can cast like 12 of them for free now with this thing. Yeah, 12 charges left. Also, this weapon doesn't disappear when it runs out of charges like that crossbow did. So, I mean, I'm not even going to be trying to use them. Like, if I find a good place in the game to use them, I will. But I'm not really concerned with it yet. All right, let's drop this. Okay. And then start smacking this thing. I wish that I hadn't listened to Robbie when he told me to put all my points into hacking weapons, because it turns out there's not even a good axe in this game. Should have put my points into hammers. What I should have done is not rolled a mage. Okay. I don't know where that other one went, but we'll go find it in a second. Also got a potion of healing here. Symbol of flesh. Well, of course, could live. I watched one of my old VODs a while back, and there was someone came into the chat and was like, "Hey, how's it going?" Followed me and was like, "Yeah, Robbie says I should follow you," and I was like, "Well, thanks for the follow, but maybe you shouldn't, listen to Robbie. Maybe that's not a healthy way to operate your life." I'm such a good friend. Robbie's not even here to agree with me, so I shouldn't be picking on it. Yeah, get smashed. Get smashed. Ooh. Oh, rude. Stop. Okay. Alright, then we're gonna go through this door over here with that key we just got. There's one of those labyrinth looking fellows. What's the deal here? There's some monk lived here. This was the monk's quarters. Mostly empty here. Oh, there's some chests down here though. One of these has a soul house in it. I haven't gone through the City of the Dead yet, so I'm not entirely sure what that's for. But one of the quest items listed in that Demon's Riddles was like the soul of a hero or something. So I presume that's what it's going to be for. What's weird though is that I found 3 of these soul houses in this dungeon. There's 3 of them. So am I going to get like 3 souls and combine them into 1? I don't know what the deal is. I'm going to keep these coins out because I'm going to need them. Normally I put these gold talons in my bag, but well, that was weird. I need some of them later in this dungeon, so I'll leave those ones out. Okay, got the soul house, yeah. And then we're gonna head back. So I came over here. This is actually the exit to the City of the Dead. We're not gonna go that way right now. That's gonna be the last place we go. Now I'm gonna head back over this way. I just wanted to come over here to get this upgraded hammer right away, especially since I have to bonk all the monsters in here. Well, bonk an oversized portion of monsters versus shooting them with spells. So I thought it best to grab the Mjolnir as early as possible. I'm just gonna follow this rock. And just pushing those down there, that rolling boulder that's down there, it'll get around to mashing those on its own time. I'm not in any hurry. Come here, you. Where'd you go? Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Gonna add that one to the playlist. I've got Belinda Carlisle stuck in my head. I've been singing Belinda Carlisle all day because I'm always trying to keep a couple songs on deck to add to the list. And I've been playing and listening to Heaven is a Place on Earth all day. Where have all the good men gone, and where are all the gods? Where's the streetwise Hercules to fight the rising odds? Isn't there a white knight upon a fiery steed? Late at night I toss and I turn and I dream of what I need. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the night. He's gotta be strong and he's gotta be fast and he's gotta be fresh from the fight. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the morning light. He's gotta be sure and he's gotta be soon and he's gotta be larger than life. Larger than life. My guess, Bambi, since I'm not familiar with all of this game, is that I'm a little bit less than halfway. Just slightly less than halfway. I think I'm almost halfway. And as you saw there, those harpy beasts are quite vulnerable to my lightning magic, so I zap them good. Luckily, the second and third floor are loaded up with those harpies, so I'm going to be blasting all of them. Hopefully, by the time I leave here, my water magic will be... Oh yeah, we have a sing command here that pulls up some 80s or 90s jam out of a list I have at random, and then I sing it. And that command can be used every 5 minutes just for fun, just because I like singing. So we also have a point redemption to add a song to the list. Now it's got to, you know, fit certain parameters, but I think we have 58 songs in the list right now. Ooh, 8 will work. But I plan on having hundreds of that thing by the time we're done.
Oh, that's rich.
That's rich. All right. Let me switch it over here to Stream Raiders and get your joke ready, Nelly. Are you working on another beanie, or are you just having a good time? All right, this one's good. Let me see if I can tell this joke without messing it up, though. Okay. So the other day, Melissa, my daughter asked me, "Hey, Dad, who's your favorite vampire?" And I said, "The one from Sesame Street." And she said, "He doesn't count." And I said, "Yeah, he does." Where'd my Stream Raiders go? That's what I need. I need to make a command for like a sound effect that you can use after I tell these horrible jokes that you asked for, that you paid for. I've only got one joke even left on this list, and then they do sound like they're peeking. What's going on, Bug? Showed up for the last 20 seconds here. Hopefully you've been lurking this whole time, gaining some points. I sent you a gift sub to help you get those extra bonus points too. And well, because we're this close to sorry, bud. I was getting that fourth emote unlocked. So I gave out a few gift subs and stole a play right out of the Bug Doctor handbook. Grats to Des and Eno. All right. Yeah, so I'm almost out of jokes here on the old list. So after this, we're gonna have to start it's gonna be Laffy Taffies. So they're only getting worse. They're not getting any better. So yeah, I'll get you all a wah wah sound effect that you can use. All right, let's see who's on Twitch. Who's playing what tonight? You got to win one more for my daily task. Should we go for another 30? Is that what you want, Melissa? All right. Should we just keep going? Get Bug some rad jokes, and get Melissa one more. All right. Whatever. I got nothing else to do. What's today? Wednesday. All right. You talked me into it. Let's do it. 4 skull. Here we go. Hopefully we win. It's gonna be it's gonna stink if we put all that work and just lose. All right, gather around my monk. Oh wait, do I still have Stream Raiders up? No. How did you do that? Why did it put this? Did you type the sing command in there? We had this happen before. Oh, you got an idea? You know, yeah, heck yeah. Text it to me or send it in the Discord. All right. She was more like a beauty queen from a movie scene. Billie Jean. Added by Bambi. So, what you did was you used the add a jam command to add Billie Jean to the list. So the song Billie Jean by Michael Jackson will be added to the sing command. But you also triggered the sing command, which just makes me sing a random 80s or 90s jam, and it triggered Meet Virginia. Okay. So now I will just sing Meet Virginia. That's how that works. Okay. And hang out, Bug, because we've got we've got more hot Anvil of Dawn action for you. We're going to go for another 30 minutes. Okay, so where's my... There we go. She doesn't own a dress. Her hair is always a mess. If you catch her stealing, she won't confess. She's beautiful. Smokes a pack a day. Oh, wait, that's me. But anyway, she doesn't care a thing about that, hey. She thinks I'm beautiful. Meet Virginia. She never compromises, loves babies and surprises, wears high heels when she exercises. Ain't it beautiful? Meet Virginia. When she wants to be the queen, and she thinks about her scene. Pulls her hair back as she screams, I don't really want to be the queen. Yeah, some of the juxtapositions we've had are pretty goony, Bug. Like singing Redemption song while blasting zombies or something. This game is pretty cool. You have to do... I made the foolish mistake of choosing the wizard character, because I never did wizard characters when I was a kid, so... I run out of mana constantly, so you see me doing the Skyrim shuffle as I'm trying to get catch on. I just made up that name like earlier today, and I'm trying to get that to catch on. So fetch. To kill these monsters, but I'm enjoying it anyway. My first several streams with it, I stumbled around a little bit. I thought this would be like kind of an easy one to just walk through, play kind of blind on stream, but it turned out to be a little more puzzly than I thought, so... This time around, I've done my reconnoitering so that I'm moving through things a little more smoothly. It's fun. It's called Anvil of Dawn. Came out for the PC a bajillion years ago, and nobody ever heard of it. And I didn't beat it because my friend's uncle, who had the good PC, and we'd go over to his house and play D&D and play games on his computer, uninstalled it, because back then hard drive space was at a premium, you know? It was back in those days where if you wanted to install a new game, you had to delete old games. So one day I just showed back up and the game was gone. And I was like, I guess I'll never beat it. Totally the laughing hand. I don't know what the laughing hand is, but I'll send him a link to the VOD. I create the VOD. Tell him you sent him. Create a timestamp for the laughing hand. Is that a Critical Role thing? But yeah, I'm with you. Like these old PC games, and you haven't seen it outside yet. So in the dungeons, it's like this, you know, this kind of smooth first-person dungeon crawler. Outside, it does the whole mist movement where you're like on a roller coaster, you know. Even seeing the floppy disk logos. Oh yeah. This one was on CD-ROM, not on floppy disks. But the one that I'm playing this instead of, World of Zine, that one actually came on either. You could get it on floppy disks or you could get it on CD. If you got it on floppy disks, though, it didn't have all the like voice-acted dialogue. Oh, whoops! I did not want to be trapped here. Yeah, that's alright. We can tank it. Mage tank. Actually, I'm kind of taking it to this monster here with my hammer. That was pretty good. A Big Daddy, they fight. Each cut creates a new mouth, and the screaming drives you insane. Maybe that's where this monster's inspiration came from. I will give that to this game. This game is not like unoriginal in the monster department. The mobs that exist in this game are they're not boring. Okay, over here is a switch I'm gonna hit real quick, but I'm not gonna hang out because there's like water traps in the floor there. Oh no! Oops! So I accidentally used my hammer there and it cast that spell, so I just totally wasted one of my charges shooting that wall over there while this guy punched me in the side. Well, floppy disk games were before my time. Oh, not mine. So we had the 3.5 floppy disk, which is that disk you see there. But then we also had the 5.25 inch floppy diskette. That, oh gosh, what do those things hold? 512 kilobytes? And so a floppy disk like this one, that one held 1.44 megabytes. But yeah, and that was 3.5 inch. The 5.25 inch that were really floppy disks. Those were like floppy disks. Those ones held like 512. Yeah, we had a couple games of those that we played. And they had the little lever, so you would slide that in, then the little lever would slide down to hold the disc in. We actually had like an X-Men game, like it was so cool, X-Men, like X-Men, but it was like 12 discs, and you would like walk across a room, and you'd walk into another section, and it'd be like insert disc G, and you'd have to go through your little Rolodex of floppy disks and find disc G, and then if you immediately just walk back to the left, you'd have to swap back discs. It's like, in retrospect, like, why did we even bother playing? Like, this is fun. Okay, we have another little monk abode back here. I think this is another one of them soul houses. Whoops. Okay, so I just stepped on that pressure plate and it triggered those traps, so I'm actually going to wait until those traps kind of do their business. Here's that keystone of safe crossing. Earlier I showed you that bridge that planted me on my posterior when I tried to cross it. That thing will let me cross it. I probably won't ever cross that bridge, but I'll be darned if I'm going to leave that key item sitting there. I'll leave it sitting somewhere else. Want to play disc exchange? Yeah, it was disc swap. Made me feel like an old operator, like when they would plug those things in. CD-ROMs sure did make things easy. The first game I ever played on CD-ROM, we beat here on stream a couple months ago. It's called Hammer of the Gods. It was published by the same group that made this, and when I first saw it, it had that terrible 90s CGI. I was blown away. It looked so good back then. It's so cheesy now, of course, but back then I couldn't believe. And then like playing World of Zine and then games like this with the voice acting, finally hearing voices for the first time. I mean, before that, like, it was all PC speaker, You'd play like Duke Nukem 2 on your 5.25 inch floppy disk, but just the demo, of course. And it was just with your PC speaker. But then Sound Blaster came out. Changed everything. And if you could afford an MT32, then you got to hear what that music was actually supposed to sound like in all these games, not this like synthesized. It sounded like professional music. I actually have an MT32 emulator on my computer called Munt, but I don't know how to like set it up with this game. Otherwise I would have, and the music would sound awesomer. I was able to make it work with World of Zine though, and it makes the music sound so cool. But like an MT32, that was like professional grade material. Like they were super expensive. You didn't just have one at home to play video games with. Oops, that's not where I want to be. Someone I mentioned earlier, the streamer Nate the Not Great, he actually has like an actual MT32 and he streams from old hardware. It's so funny. Like he'll stream from computers from the 90s. This guy collects old computers and like he's running them from DOS and everything, and they constantly crash because he's running them on these old OSs and stuff, but they do sound great. And he's a fantastically super nice guy. He's the one who helped me get Munt set up on my computer so I could hear that music like it was supposed to sound. All right, let's do a little save scum here for this draught. Try and get over 65 magic points. 53, get out of here. 65, 66, nice. Okay, last time I did this, I used my armor to hold down this switch plate here, this pressure plate, so that I could get into that chest, and then left my armor there. And while I did the rest of the dungeon, I didn't even realize until I got through the whole dungeon. I was like, where's my armor? Oh my gosh, I left it sitting on that pressure plate. Whoops. Okay, so we got another soul house. Apparently you can only open bags when they're in that hand. Stick that over there. Still don't quite know what to do with the soul houses, but I don't think I need to know just yet. To Nate the Not Great. Yeah, 1 second here. Yeah. Pull him up. Yeah, fun guy to watch. Wonder if he's online He's not online right now, but I can find him. And here, we'll use my little shout-out command.
Oh,
Oh gosh.
look,
what
if I
have
do
done?
this...
That was a little taste of Nate the Not Great there, I guess. It started playing a trailer when I went to his channel. Is he certified rad? He's pretty rad. He's been playing XCOM, like UFO Defense, like the original XCOM lately. And he had a character named Mickey Dadred. I don't know if Mickey Dadred's still alive, though. XCOM characters aren't known for their longevity. But yeah, if you like old PC games, then you know XCOM. That's like one of the old PC games that it seems like almost everybody's heard of. So many of these things, they're so like they're all kind of like esoteric little gems. Nobody's ever heard of them. But XCOM is one that you rarely find somebody who's like, I never heard of XCOM. Most people heard of XCOM. Yeah, of course. It's a nice fella. He raided me one day, or hosted me. I don't remember if he hosted or raided me, and I was like, "Oh, hey, Nate, thanks for and like distracted me." And then
Cheese it!
what's going on? And then I died. Like, I died, and I was like, oh, did the raid kill me? Was I not paying attention, and I got myself killed? And it turned out it was like a scripted death. I was supposed to die at that point in the game, but I didn't know until I went back later and watched the VOD. Yeah, no problem. I was getting close to, yeah, Eno did clip that. I was getting close to having a 4th emote after all the generosity on my birthday stream. And so I thought I would throw out a few subs to get us over the hump. I stole this idea from Bug Doctor, who did the same thing for me when he was trying to unlock an emote slaughter too. So I was like, I'm gonna do the same. And I saw that you didn't have one. I was like, well, who needs one? For sure. Plus, every time I'm in some stream somewhere and Foo's in there, he always gives me a sub. Yeah, so now we got a 4th emote slot here, and Brandon suggested and Melly seconded, so I think the motion is carried, that we're going to get a sad duck, a sort of sad panda, a bummer emote of a sad Psyduck. Maybe we'll have a Psyduck emote that Robbie will finally use. Did I die? Or yeah, that's the one. Was that Nate who did that? I don't remember if exactly that was Nate, but I do remember the raid or the host happening and then me dying. Okay, now this floor I like a little better because it's all those little harpies, so we can use my magic more instead of my hammer. Oof. That was a mean portal. That would have put me right there. Oh, come on. In this game, Bug, I don't know why it's I don't know if it's by design or not, but when you're casting spells, everyone just holds still. We're like, just wait a second. And then they just sit there and get smacked by the spells. Honestly, though, if they didn't, this game would be impossible as a wizard. Like, you would just never cast magic. If you could get beat up while you were casting these super long animations, like, those ones are fast because I have, like, super maxed out lightning magic. If you look right here, if I can get my life together here. How do I... Wait, what? Oh, it's this part right here. So... Oh, I can't show it? Well, okay, so like in lightning magic, I'm an archmage, which I have like 10 levels of lightning magic. But if I go and cast like one of these fire spells where I have no points, look how slow it is. And it used to be like that every time I cast a lightning one. It took forever. Yeah, right? They just sit there and wait. I guess you just die when you get raided. Man, the sound on this, chef's kiss. Bet you need an advanced sound blaster for this bad boy. We were just talking about the sound on this one. I believe we are playing it with Sound Blaster right now. I don't know how to get to like the sound settings for this game to like change the sound device, because I was mentioning earlier that I have an emulator for an MT32 called Munt, and if I could run the emulator and then tell this, hey, use the MT32 that you're detecting, it would sound even better. Because the MT32 is like what, when the game composers would compose the music for these games, that's what they would use. Was they had MT32s, and that's what they were composing the music for. So it sounds way better. Okay, we're gonna follow this boulder. Oops, we're gonna... I just teleported onto the boulder and destroyed it. It's disappeared now. Because down here, there is an amulet of... They do look cool. The idea is cool, the little tracing of the spell. I kind of wish it was like an option that I could turn off. It's like the first time you cast one of those long summons in one of those Final Fantasy games, you're like, excellent. And then the second time you cast it, you're like... It does make for good water breaks in this game, though, when I cast a spell and I'm like, Alright, let's put that on. That's a direct upgrade of the Amulet of Power +1. That owl doesn't tuck his legs. It upsets me. Oh, really? There was a DS game where you had to draw on the screen to cast magic. That's cool. I never played a ton of DS games. Like, I was way too old to like be a kid to get a DS, but I did buy one just a few years ago. What? That boulder better not mess up my spell. Okay. For the Virtual Console, you know, I wanted to get the Virtual Console, play the old NES games and the old Super Nintendo games. The problem was, as soon as I started playing them on that, I wanted to play them on the real console. So I just went and bought all those consoles anyway. Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow, where you sealed bosses by drawing platforms. Oh, interesting. Okay, so what's going on with this boulder here? This boulder is like rolling... Where'd it go? Now the boulder's gone? Okay, there it goes. Alright, well, whatever. We're out of there. Oh! I found the boulder! Brandon here showed me a DS game where you have to draw the map. Because I love drawing maps. But I love drawing maps on my pen and paper. See, I got my big binder here. Go to the middle here. And you got, well, there's my D&D character. Graph paper on one side, notebook paper on the other. So you draw the maps on the graph paper side, put your notes on the notebook paper side. And my brother-in-law thought I was such a dork that he bought me a pocket protector, but joke's on him, because I use it. Got my different colored pens for my different parts of the maps. Because that's how I used to do it when I was a kid. I used to bust out graph paper and well, any kind of paper I get my hands on. We didn't have good stuff. And a pen and just start drawing. Here's where these monsters are. Here's where those monsters are. Here's where to get that item. And that's how we'd find our way through games. It's abominably slow, but I still enjoy doing it. It would take about 100th of the time to just go on the internet and look at maps that are already all the way done, but then I wouldn't get that sense of exploration that I love so much. It does take forever, though. It's a serious time investment. Curse of the Demon's Seal. Tracked it down. That's cool. So you trace out the spells, huh? That's super cool. Alright, where's my key? Hidden over here. So I also got this staff. I don't know if I'm going to use it or not. It does the same thing as my hammer. It casts that same spell. I don't know why they give you two right here in the same dungeon, but this one only has 8 charges. Weighs a lot less though. But you can't use it as a weapon otherwise. It only does that that one thing. Sadly, the rest of the game was subpar. Oh, that's a bummer. But that happens. Yeah, that's the problem. They had the neat idea, and they're like, ooh, let's make a game based on that. Well, what's the rest of the game? Nah. I didn't think that far. I was just so excited about this idea. Alrighty. Let's gobble up a few of these. Let's see if we can get to... There's an altar, but oh gosh, no. He's got a little loincloth on there, Melly, though. It's not like naked. Alright, I'm gonna hammer this one. Get hammered, I said. I don't understand this one's attack pattern. I'm moving in too early. Because I usually don't fight these things. I usually give them the old zippy zap. Okay. But I was pretty sure there was one in here. Yeah, there's one in here. Okay. They're called harpies in the manual. I don't remember exactly. I only briefly saw them mentioned in the manual as harpies. So, in my mind, that's some kind of bird human hybrid thing. Zap one more of these. Alright, and we're gonna try, I thought I had a white one. Yeah, we're gonna try my white void half. So this thing does 50d10, 69. So we're gonna see how much MP this thing gives me back. 69 to 207. You know what I'm saying? Barely gave me like 138. Like, that's pathetic. 50d10 my foot. Because they have a tiny loincloth and weird physics if not. They certainly don't behave like an owl. Let's eat some of these heavy healing potions. And got our other iron mark. What's this one? Symbol of flesh that we can't use here. Okay, get zapped. 207. Pathetic. Got 6 minutes left on our stream raiders here. I know, right? That's that little altar thing restores your mana. And you have to put these like little objects in it. So I have these symbols of flesh and symbols of void. The void ones restore mana and the flesh ones restore hit points. So this one does 3d10 HP. This one just does all your HP. This one does all your mana. The white one did 50d10 spell points, but it only gave me 138 or something like that. They don't seem to function very well. I think there is a typo in the programming. So this is the Sacred Cipher. If I read this little note here by some crusty old monk who used to live here, he says that cipher can be used to hold the tears of the moon. So when we get to the oracle, we can use that to catch her tears. And here is the third soul house. I still don't know if I need 3 of these things, but I'll be darned if I'm going to leave any of them lying here. Oh wow, I had those 2 like stacked right on top of each other, so it looked like one. Okay. And now... Let's go... Okay, I have enough to cast this one more time. Let's go zap this thing, and then I'll come back over here and refill my magic points. There's one little harpy lying over here. Let's get him zapped. Fireball. No. Laughing Skull of Thunderous Might. That's what we cast around here. Alright, now we'll go back to that altar and refill all our magic points with the jet half, because that's the last monster on this floor, but the next floor is filthy with these little harpies. Come on, you. Alright, so let's use the black one. And get all my spell points back. That's the good stuff. There's a funny little device right here. There's these 4 portals that appear right here, and this rock is hitting one of these switches and it turns them on and off. And so you have to like race through before the 4 portals come back, because all of them just teleport you right back to here. Let's see if I can make it. Oh, didn't make it. Well, that's kind of fun too. We can just keep doing that till they disappear. And there's an illusionary wall back here. Oh, hey, never mind. There's another monster on this floor. I didn't know you were back here. Get zapped. Plow. Gold Talon. Ooh, and another Jet Void half. Nice. Alright, third floor. We should be able to finish this place up. Okay. So there was a talking head. Oh, this one. This is the talking head right here. Gold by 5, iron by 2. That just means that I need 5 gold coins and 2 iron coins to get through. Where's my other gold coin? I've got 4 there. Oh, there's one right there. Oh, actually, that's perfect. It looks like I have an extra one, but there's a secret here. Alright, get zapped. I would drink water while I'm zapping this thing, but I drank it already. Okay, so you got a bunch of these slots here. Put gold talons in the first 5, and it opens up a bunch of gates. You put iron marks in the last 2. ASMR is all used up. And then used it all. If you want, I can crunch on a Tums. Here, I'll give you some ASMR. Help settle that tummy full of pozole we had for dinner. Isn't that what I have children for? Oh, to get me water? I thought you were going to say to give me an upset stomach. Upset stomach. Yeah, that's what children do. You are mistaking my children for useful children, Melly. I say that, but like, they're totally, ¿Por qué no los dos? They're like, when I got home from the grocery store today, Belle just like got up off the couch and just carried in groceries. It's like, wow. I was never that useful when I was 12. Oh, hey! Not Sid just went live. I was talking about him earlier. What was I saying about Not Sid? Oh, that he was playing Mech Warrior the other day. Right? there are times that I worry about them. I'm like, oh, my kids, are they just going to be rotten? But then I remember me at their age, and I'm like, oh, they should be fine. Okay, here is plants, some potions. Ah, game! Why do you keep doing this with these teleporters here? Get zapped. Maybe we'll see what Not Sid's up to. I think he's trying to work on get affiliate too. He was working on his viewer count last I heard. Trying to get that average of 3. Although last night I saw him, he had like 17 viewers, so he must have gone to that bigfollows.com website. Yeah, Big Follows got to him. The greed was too much. I still, gosh, it'll be 1 year in April. It sounds like it's time for biggerfollows.com. I was speculating, Bug, when Bambi asked earlier that I'm maybe slightly less than halfway. I'm not entirely sure. I think like stream wise, I'm definitely more than halfway because this is like the 6th time I streamed this game. But like I was bumbling through those first parts because I didn't do any reconnoitering. This time I did. So it's I've blazing through it much faster now. So as long as I keep doing my homework, I should make it through it a respectable amount of time. Oh, So I was saying it'll be a year. I've been streaming for a year in April, and I still have never got a big follow spot. Melly here got like 3 of them on her like first stream. Like she was just setting up her OBS and got big follow spots. I was like, what? I didn't get any big follow bots. No love. All right. Here's the Oracle. She's gonna be crying, and I can catch her tears. But we'll come back to the Oracle later. I mean, I could post a corrupted text link if it will help. Yeah, I haven't seen one of yours for a while either, Bug. It's been a minute since I've seen the big follow spot there. Oh, you got a different bot. What was this one? Was it bigger follows? All right, Melly. I got my fingers crossed for you. I hope we win for your sake. Looks like Des and Eno are going to make sure that you win. It was trying to be all sly. Oh no, the bots are revolving. Hey Bug Doctor, I noticed you are playing Doom 2 plus music. I really like your stream. I will make free emotes for you. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, that's awesome. All right. Grats to Melly and Eno for your bonus rewards. And grats to Melly for completing your daily quests. Very happy for you. All right. Let's go find someone to raid for real this time. I'm thinking Robbie and I are kind of making like a tradition of this Resident Evil 5 thing. Maybe I'll do a bonus stream on Saturday with some Resident Evil 5. And then we'll be back on Sunday for our regularly scheduled continuation of Anvil of Dawn. If I do my homework, if I don't do my homework, I don't know, maybe something else. Of course, Bug. I always enjoy streaming. It's just I schedule it for 2 hours. I do owe my wife a pedicure. I told her she got a pedicure after a stream, and now that I've like delayed it, I gotta give her an extra special good one. But that's fine. I enjoy giving her pedicures too. All right, I swear I saw Not Sid go live. Yeah, let's see what he's up to. Mega Man Battle Network 3. I don't even know what that is, but we're gonna go help him out anyway. Yeah. See if we can help him get his viewer count. I don't know what Mega Man Battle Network is. I never played it. But I do know that Not Sid's trying to get his average viewers up. So tell him Mickey Dad raid and give him lots of Psyducks with heart eyes. And I'll see you all Sunday night. If maybe not Saturday night. Maybe we'll do a bonus on Saturday night. Thanks for coming, everybody. And hanging out and watching this silly old game. I love it. I'm having so much fun. Good night. In 3 seconds.